With only 11 days left, John Bercow, Speaker of the House, has effectively shot down any deal brought forth by the Prime Minister Theresa May. Or has he? I'll go into depth further on this episode of The News Reviewed. Now, I'm not going to rehash or explain British law to any of you. First of all, I'm neither British nor a lawyer, but I do have experience in parliamentary procedure. Around midday today, the Speaker of the House of Commons, John Bercow, gave a speech and then recited from Erskine May's Rules of Parliamentary Procedure. His main point was that re-proposing a question to the House of Commons that has already been answered not only is a violation of the rules, but also completely disrespects the House of Commons and the people. Because such a thing would be the government implying that the people and the House of Commons do not vote properly, please vote again. And as such, this policy has remained in effect for over 400 years. So we can expect her lawyers to try, but I do not believe that he's going to allow anything to be tabled unless there's a significant change. And he was specific, he will not allow just a simple rewording. It must be meaningfully different. And because any meaningful change will require the approval of the EU, I would not advise you to hold your breath. The two things she has to ask the EU on Thursday is number 1, an extension of time, and number 2, a new deal, either of which require a unanimous decision. In summary, I'm simply just going to play back the last 30 seconds of last Friday's news clip. So where does that leave us? Well, nobody knows 100% for sure. My dollar is on the UK leaving the EU zone on the 29th. I also believe that Theresa May knows this. I think what this is doing is her covering her own butt. She never wanted to leave the EU, and if there's any issues in a post-EU world, she can say that she did her best and not to blame her. So she can remain being the Prime Minister while also passing the buck. But that's just my opinion from a Yankee across the pond. If you think I'm totally wrong on this, let me know. One last thing, I need your help reaching my first 1,000 subscribers to become monetized. And you'd be doing me a solid if you also add a comment and hit the like buttons down below.